Yo guys, what's going on? It's Kyle at FormalityGamers, and we are back at City Skylines, episode number 12 now. So, in the previous episode, we did this exactly. We built an extra industrial area piece, as well as a new residential area. But we did run into problems straight off the get-go of building this new area here, and that is required jobs. All these buildings we practically built people while they've been needing jobs. The factories need people to run them, obviously. So I left the game running to see whether this would fix it. Oh god, my bad. Anyway, we did have this area here to see whether we left the game running to see whether this area would sort itself out and people from here would move into here, which they haven't. I guess they filled in the buildings they could, like, I don't know, here and here and here and things like that, but the rest of the buildings have become abandoned and jobless. So I have two solutions to this. We could either, one, keep this area as it is, like so, and build a few residential houses going across the coastline, or two, still have the houses going across the coastline and turning this whole area into a residential area, as well as, because I completely forgot this guys, offices count as industrial, so we can just turn this whole area into offices and residential area, I guess. So I think I'm gonna go with option number 2, as it would be better and it would really suit it well to have more offices in, because we haven't, if we look at, we've only got like a few patches of offices. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. So yeah, we've only got a few patches of offices and a lot of commercial and a lot of residential, which is good because you do need that, but we need more offices. And instead of building more factories and stuff to pollute the air, why not just build offices? So what we're going to do is we're going to dezone all of this area here. Not that area. That was completely bad. Only if there was a option where you could just go back. Oh my god, what have you done, Kyle? That was just like a big, massive, epic fail there. But not to worry, because this is easily sorted. Like that. We do need to rezone these buildings here, so these are okay. They're okay. They're gonna get rebuilt though, which isn't, it's alright, not to worry. So this area just got dezoned, so bye bye buildings, adios amigos. Look all there, so people are saying I've lost money. Oh well, I wasn't gaining any money from it anyway, it's just abandoned buildings. Do I have to destroy the abandoned buildings myself? I guess I will. Not to worry though guys, because we are going to make this area a lot better. Like, the factories were barely here for what, a couple of minutes, and like they already took the greenness out of the grass and the trees. I like the trees that colour. They look like it's autumn time. They look nice. I don't like the grass though. The grass is ugly. So that can go. That can go. That can go as well. So we have got rid of all the buildings in this area. And what we'll do is pause there. And we will build a bridge going over to this side. We'll make this. Where shall I put the bridge? You know what? I think I'm going to keep the bridge up here. But what we'll do is, yeah, we'll keep it. Space already occupied. That is because of the wonderful pillars in the bridge, of course. Please. Yes, we cleared it. Thank God for that. And our next step is to build the bridge over the highway and bring it down. There we go, I like that. I might build another bridge going over here as well. There we go. Like this. And in a couple of previous videos, I was mentioning about building a ship dock around this area on this island, and I've got one or two of ideas. We can either build the shipping area on this island here, or we can move it to one of these mini islands, and I'm going to route for these islands, one of these islands here, because one, we will have the tile. So this is the center tile, it goes out in every direction, 2 tiles, so it will go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, so that means we'll get 1, 2 there. So we'll have pretty much the majority of this island here, we'll have this island, and we'll have this island. So we can basically just add maybe a shipping dock on one of these little islands, yeah. Because one, that gives us enough room for more residents and such as, and 2, if we look at the way the ships go, they don't really come close to the island. We can obviously reroute them to come to the island, but it would be better if we just kept the flow of the ships really in a straight line. So we could build them on here or here. So what we'll do is, we'll sort our electricity problem first. So we'll bulldoze these power lines out for now. We'll hook this side up to that side. We'll play that just so they get their electricity. There we go. Right, that's okay. And now we will bulldoze these power lines down for now. And we will add offices. A lot of offices around here. We could even just make this whole area offices here. Let's see, we'll get rid of that one, we'll get rid of these. We'll add this area. So the glorious circle will be the office zone, which will look pretty cool, to be honest. Offices fetching a lot of money as well, to be honest, so I don't mind building offices. So we will obviously build offices here, and yeah, so we can build here as well. We'll keep this area offices. And really we want to keep we'll just do the whole lot here, officers, as well. Like that. See, I'm thinking about putting the high density residential area in the middle, so we get more residents to fill our offices. And we're gonna need to think about putting more services in. I think a couple of them will cover this area here, but not all of it. So we need to maybe put a fire station in, or a police station in. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll make. So we'll take. We'll take this out here, and we'll make these high density right here, and we'll add in maybe a hospital here. Where does that cover? We need good coverage. How does that get more coverage? Well, to be honest, what I'll do then is I'll add two clinics, because even if I wasted 60,000 on a little hospital, it wouldn't cover up to there anyway. So we'll build a little clinic there, a little clinic here, a fire station. I know fire stations have better coverage. See, this one fire covers there. So we're good for that area, and we can have this one covering this area here. So we'll build this one here. There we go. Happy people. Right, police department. We need a better police headquarters, so we can maybe build that. Yeah, because that provides extra coverage over here as well. Because this area isn't covered at all, this industrial area. So, where does that cover up? Yeah, and that covers there as well as the best area. So, I'm happy with that. And we'll add in a tiny police station right here. Just for this little urban area. So that's going to put a chunk in our wallet, but we've got water coverage. We need electricity coverage, so we'll build a power line straight to there. That looks so weird, like random power line coming out from the middle of the water. So we'll build this from this power line all the way across. There we go. That looks more sensible. And we'll play it. We'll play this, see what happens. And I just realised we need some shops. We need shops. We need some more shops. So maybe we can put a few shops up here. There we go. That's not a bad idea. Few shops up there, and we could, yeah, we'll see that for now. We'll leave that as it is. There we go. So this hospital needs electric, but it's okay at the moment. I'm hoping a building gets built here, or that one, because now that covers there. There we go, that reaches across. That's sweet. There we go. There we go. For the boys. I am thinking about adding some schools in this area. Maybe add a school here. Like there. How much coverage does this high school give? And we'll add a university right here as well. There we go. That is beautiful. I know this area here is not going to get any electric, so for now, just for quick measurements, how would... yeah, they get water. That's okay. These shops down here are not getting electric though, which is bad. We will build a power line to here. There we go. Now you're gonna get electric. Alright, that is pretty darn cool. I'm happy with that. So, has this area been zoned? Yep. So really we just wait for it to grow. So while we wait for that to sort itself out, we will carry on building here. So this is going to be mainly for housing. So we'll bring this down to the shoreline because I like our residents to get a lovely view. Courtesy. Imagine having a view like this. And the reason why I left that road open is obviously I'm going to bring it all the way around and I'll join it up to that one eventually when I buy this next tile. But for now we'll just leave it as that. No, I was hoping it will just snap straight like that. That is absolutely fine by me. There we go. I don't get why it wants to be funny like that. How about if we just do that? There we go, that's cool. What a great sea, I'll be dreaming if it wasn't otherwise. I think that's what that said, wasn't it? Space already occupied, no! Oh, that would have been cool to have a road coming out of there. I guess we could have a single road? Yeah, we have to have a... oh, come on, you gotta have a single road coming out of there. Absolutely just not having none of it. Maybe we could just add like some like a dead end roads down here or something. Yeah, there we go. Just to fill this gap in. And just because it looks cool as well. So, I'm not gonna, because we ain't got no demanding for housing at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave that area clean. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna de-zone this area here. And this one. And I'm gonna put shops in there. Because we've got high demand for commercial at the moment. We've got slight demand for industry, but if industry does ever get too high, then offices will obviously get built, and that's all she wrote. So yeah, we've got a lot of demand for commercial. So these houses, well, these buildings will get built quite quick. And to be honest, I'm thinking about taking out these two as well. Just because a lot of people want a lot of commercial. And there we go. That is looking quite cool. So all of our demand is slowly decreasing, which is good. We want to keep our demands very low, because we don't want people demanding all the time. Who's got a dead person living next door? No one. What are you complaining for? Oh, it's these two here. But what I do not get is there is one right there. We'll see if they're on their way to you. Yeah, they're in a straight lane, so they must be. See, I was worrying about these junctions backing up, but it's actually not that bad. It's like your average normal city. I'll tell you what. That can get moved to here. We'll relocate that building right there. Relocate that to right next door, just to make you happy. But for some reason, this area doesn't like getting covered properly. So where's the funeral cars? Hearses, what are they called? A dead person is waiting for transport. Yeah, he's just sitting in his couch, just waiting for one of the hearses to arrive. There we go. Giga store. Someone just died while shopping. That's very nice. Might watch. Is that robot unicorn attack? Nah, it isn't. I thought that was robot unicorn attack. It's one of the rip-offs. This is actually quite a cool view. Skyscrapers, and we're just watching everyone get about on a day-to-day life. Got a lot of traffic, haven't we? So we'll come back over here, we'll see how this area is getting on. And by the looks of it, it's getting on quite good. I'm liking that. Right, that is one thing we need to check on, is our garbage disposal. Our incineration is going quite good. So what we can do is, our landfills are getting pretty full. So we will empty our trucks, our landfill sites, into our incinerators. Would that affect the city in any way? I don't know, but that dead person... Ah, no, it's right. It's got picked up. No, it's not got picked up yet. Where is he? I'm pretty sure you'll get picked up. Why is everyone just dying on this strip? This area is not very good for people, is it? People keep dying here. Right, is anyone asking for any garbage? Are we all good? I think we're all good. Yeah, that's all good then. Got a little fire in the distance there. The Lynch residence. So we'll get our landfills emptied out. We're losing a lot of money somewhere there. We need to check up on that. Why is our money going to garbage? I think that is just because we're emptying them out. And a lot of it is going to road services expenses. Why is it so much going to road services? I did up the budget of taxis, but Jesus. Well, as long as we're making money, I've got nothing to complain about, have I? So, what we'll do is we'll quickly check our transport, how we are getting on with that. Where's our transport? Where's our transport? We've got 13 per week using 13 citizens per week so far using our taxis. And we've got 680 using our buses. So that's good. That's quite good. I'm happy with that. And of course that will go up as we do make our city bigger. And why isn't the police sorting that criminal right there out? Oh, they have. Turn them into law-abiding citizens. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it there, guys. 25 minutes. Well, ticking on to 26. What's that, a job? Why are you losing? You have no reason. I'm guessing people are getting too smart from this area here. I hope not. Alright, anyways then, guys. I think it's time to wrap it up right there. So yeah, this has been quite a successful video episode, I'd say. We have not expanded as much. Well, we've got this little area that we've added, but it's nothing too special. But we've sorted out the jobs and such as, and we've sorted out the workspace area where people, where factories needed jobs, we just replaced it with offices, which is good. Because now we ain't got any of those problems of abandoned buildings anymore, so that's quite good. So where do we go from here? Well, at the moment we're not getting any really high demand, so we will look on expanding even more. And let's see, what type of transport have we unlocked? We could think about adding a train line, because we have got trains. We have got a train line over here, I believe it is. Yeah. We could possibly add a train line in. See, I don't know a thing or two about the train, how the trains work on City Skylines. I don't think you're meant to connect them to the external line. I think you're meant to keep your city trains on an internal line and have the trains going around, obviously, your city, and keep the external line for outside connections. So you can have it joined up to your cities at some point and some place. But yeah, I need to look into the trains, so we'll do that, and we can see where we'll go from there. So yeah, really we just expand slowly from here, because we don't want to rush too much, because we've came too far to make our city go bust. Because I'm really enjoying what we have here, and if we look at our tiles, we've got loads of area to expand on. And I think it is time we expand on our big city here. I think we should make use of this area over here. And I do want to expand our country roads with our little urban towns as well. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do, but we'll do it all in time. We don't want to do it all at once, otherwise it can cause problems. So yeah, anyway guys, that is it for this video. So comment, like, subscribe, comment any suggestions you want me to do, any ideas you want me to add into the city, or any improvements. If you think I've done something wrong, then just tell me, and we'll see where we can go from there. And so yeah, I think personally it's came along quite nicely. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.